Chatterino up. And we can get the show on the road. Ooh, we need to do a Discord ping. Just a quick.
Yeah, let everybody know you're in.
There we go. That's done. Hello. We're
Well,
live.
I hear the game. I hear things. Are we both on? Is
Yeah,
everything's
we're both
good
on.
going? Okay. Let me put out an actual that we're live tweet. I put out one a couple minutes ago, just like we're gonna go live. It's actually happening, and I should actually put out one that we're on.
We're on the air. Oh, Chatterino
Yeah.
is now fucking up. So I love that. I hope Chatterino works eventually. All right, let me know when you're good.
We'll get there. I'm good. I'm good whenever.
You're good.
You're the
okay.
one running the show. I'm sending
Hi,
out
Clump.
tweets and doing stuff, and doing things and being stuff. And man, this music is intense right now.
It really is, and it's just like the starting screen is intense.
This is the sounds of science, is what this is. This is the music of science. You see him boiling something?
Mm-hmm.
This is the sound of science. This is what science sounds like. You go into any lab anywhere in the world.
This is what it sounds like.
This is what it sounds like.
I think we just ended the train crime. But I don't think we started what the new crime was. I think we just went, we should do this next time.
Yeah, we finished the train. And we started. No, we're at the bathhouse. That's what it is.
We're at the bathhouse.
It's the bathhouse.
Hi,
I remember
Artza.
now.
What game do you have for us?
I remember. I am Pepperidge Farm now.
That's right. It is the bathhouse.
This is a man who died from something that we don't know because it's gone.
Right, bloodbath. Should I Kingdom Rush?
Locked room mystery.
Tower defense game. I'm gonna tell you, do you like tower defense games?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no.
No?
There's a few that I like to a point, but for the most part, that genre it's one of the few that doesn't work well with me. It's the whole, it has that RTS stress.
I am not intentionally
with.
still on the setting up screen. Thank you. I forgot about it. Me staring at it, also not realizing something's wrong.
It's been a day.
It's been
You
a
basically
day.
got home, shoved food down your gullet, and turned on OBS and just like flew live.
That's literally what happened.
Like,
Y'all, today's been a day.
She messaged me on Discord like I'm ready to go, and then called, and then we were live.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, I'm glad
I
messaged
you right
me
at the beginning
earlier.
of shoving food in my face.
Yeah, I'm glad you messaged me way earlier in the day too, so I knew to be prepared. Like as soon as she gets in, she's gonna call again. Like as soon as she's in, I know how this goes.
Yeah.
So I was ready for you.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah. Yeah. Day at work was stressful, and then I got called in today on my day off, last minute yesterday. So that's why we postponed it originally. And then lo and behold, some shit went down, and I had to stay even later. But here we are.
How dare we fail?
I want to pet the dog. Game? Wait.
But you can talk to the dog. Sherlock may not pet the dog, but you can talk to the dog.
On the sofa for the third time today.
Oh, right.
Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
First of all, he's just thinking at the dog. And secondly, what the fuck, Watson? Yeah, the graphics did get even fancier.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't been here for the first two cases, right, Clump?
This one is massive overhaul of everything. It is quality of life improvements up and down. This is the one that I actually played a little bit of, and I still don't remember exactly where I left off, but there's multiple cases, and you can actually be wrong about things.
Oh, yeah. Thankfully, we've gotten everything right so far, but...
That's because we are geniuses.
Mm-hmm.
10 side des.
Okay. Okay. What the hecky were we doing?
I don't
Find the
remember.
missing weapon. Suspects are at Scotland Yard. Oh right, we looked at their stuff, but we came back here before the interrogation to save.
That's right.
Okay, we should also
We're gonna chat with
examine the
them.
body first. Because it says the body's ready.
Oh, we're going to the morgue. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, the motion blur is not there. I'm so excited about this. Every time I keep thinking and holding my breath that the motion blur will, like, I think it's gonna turn on every time.
There's always that risk.
Just because we technically turned it on.
Yeah, we turned it off. We turned it on to turn it off.
Yeah.
So there's always the worry that
It'll
turn
read
on
it
because it's
correctly
on.
this time.
But
Ugh.
apparently true means false and false means true, and that just seems to hold the whole way through.
For us, for other people, true meant true and false meant false. So you just never know.
Look, Frogwares is Bethesda Light, you know?
They're doing their
Things-
best.
Things just happen, you hope for the best, and whatever occurs, you just roll with it.
Why is it smoky in here? What happened? It's just
Those are
only
just-
right above the body.
As are just body fumes.
Uh-huh. While Watson's not joining us for this one? Okay.
Nah, he's a bit squeamish about bodies, you know, him being a medical doctor and all.
An unusual wound.
Oh, no, he's here.
inflicted
He's
by a
here in
curved
spirit
knife,
and in
which
voice.
resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
So instantly died from the face wound.
Yeah, it went to his brain, remember?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Curved blade long enough that it went
Ooh.
through the eye and just right to the brain.
But not out the other side.
According
Nope,
to the
not that
coroner,
long.
there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs.
Ah. You know, the fungus from those tombs.
The coroner observed
Yeah.
no stomach nor liver
Mummy
disease,
fungus.
if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an
Mummy
occasional
rot.
drinker and
He's
63
gonna become a
years of
mummy in
age.
Basically.
10d4 days.
That's the actual mummy's curse, just the fact that you're breathing in stale air from however many years ago, and there's just all kinds of fungus and stuff in it that
Oh, yeah.
eventually kills you. That's the
Eventually
real mummy's
being
curse.
usually
Don't
pretty
hang out in a
quickly.
tomb forever.
Yeah. Oh my god, we just bashed his head against the side.
Some light bruising caused by a rope.
Okay.
Don't look,
The
Twitch.
bruising is
Don't
in
look.
lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
You can look, he's decent.
Okay, Twitch Steph, it is okay now. There is no more butt.
There's no more butt.
The butt is gone. The butt is facing the table. Everything is fine.
When it said rotate, I assumed it would just cut to him laying face down or on his side. Not that
Nope.
we would actually fucking roll him over, bash his head
Nope,
against
we're
the side,
rolling
and
him over.
expose his ass.
We're rolling over. This is what
Okay.
happens. How else do you roll over a body?
Uh-huh. What do you make of this, Watson?
What should we do next, Holmes?
Fascinating. Ugh. I wish I could go through these doors. Like, what's over there?
Oh, did the thing get marked off? The task of examining the body?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
it did.
I don't know if there was a pop-up for it. If there was, I missed it.
I don't think there was.
Ah. I just wanted to make sure because I saw the body had the green magnifying glass on it, but I didn't know if things.
Champagne is not correlated to the strange wound.
You mean he wasn't stabbed with a cork?
No.
We do, however.
Presence of water in the blood is an unexplained clue, or the presence of water is due to the humid atmosphere caused by the steam. Oh god, is it actually a fucking icicle? I'm gonna scream.
I mean, it could be. But to make a curved icicle would be...
A process? So,
Yeah, that
well,
would
it would be
require a
like
mold.
they would have to actually like use a mold and make a weapon like that.
Yeah.
And sneak
would-
it into a sauna.
Yeah, which is silly. But
It's a fucking
they
Holmes game.
did say before, as I'm remembering things from last week now, they did say before that there was like an excessive amount of blood, and I think they said it was because of the water in it. That
Yeah.
might get disproven or something, but I want to put it as unexplained clue for now because of that statement.
Okay.
Whether or not it's actual ice knife,
Yeah, I was gonna
Not
say ice
necessarily.
knife, which is a good spell, but you know.
yeah. So it's not necessarily ice knife, but it might be. I feel like it's probably a clue so far.
Oh, let's see if we can link anything else. I don't think we can. No. Okay. Unexplained mystery. Time to go talk to the hoodlums. On your
You mean
feet, boys.
The three rich men.
Yes. Who's that in the back? Playing
I
a
don't know, some
harmonica
guy.
silently. He kind of looks like an elf from Oblivion. Look at him.
Oh, he kind of do.
Please escort this suspect for
Oh
interrogation.
my god, the way he said suspect. There was such venom.
Good day to you, Sir Gregory.
Well, they
My
are
name
rich
is
men.
Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Yes.
Oh, with that attitude, absolutely.
Yes, fiend. He's not even like a fun type of fiend. Arrogant look.
Oh, I would
What
never have
gave
guessed
it away?
from his outburst at the beginning of this.
Disdain.
Disdainful mouth.
When it said mouth shape, I was like, where are you going with this?
He got. I'm not gonna finish the joke. I'm not gonna say it. No,
Do it.
they got them DSLs. It was a bad joke.
It was a really bad joke.
It was an awful.
That's why I
joke.
wanted you to finish it.
Oh, now I'm ashamed of myself.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
I wonder if the order we question them matters. Because if they begin to contradict each other and we can't revisit a topic.
I think we should be able to we should be able to talk to them again after talking to others.
Yeah,
Specifically because of that. I would feel like that would make sense.
yeah, I just feel like if he says something here that's contradicted by someone else later, would
Yeah.
we be catching the wrong person in a quote unquote lie if we contradict it?
I mean,
Wrong.
that would be it would be really bad for them to say that you have to talk to them in a specific order when they give you all three of them at once and just like, here you go. Like, if you have to talk to them in a specific order to catch the lies, then you need to be able to revisit them, because otherwise that is just
Insane.
bad design.
Fair.
So I don't think that's going to happen, because while these games do get a little bit weird sometimes, they are not usually in the realm of like, this is a really bad design. Like, these are
I
fun
mean-
design. Occasionally there's stuff that's like
Yeah.
wonky and off, but not like,
Not like intentionally bad design.
yeah.
I get what you mean. This wasn't the game that had the difficulty setting, right? That was the previous one?
I think it was the previous one. This one might have also had it, but I don't know if it.
Okay.
I don't know what that even does.
I'm ready to queue at any point, at any moment.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
You were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Okay.
So the victim was a dick. We knew this. Yes.
Yes, we did.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
Thanks.
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Okay.
Oh, there's a whole bunch
There's
of
a whole
questions
bunch
now.
of stuff.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow. But I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Well, then tell me why you thought that, you little shit. Why'd you bring it up? Who said that? Why'd you bring it up?
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Tab, browse
where?
evidence.
Yeah, check Pitkin's letter, because I think that's it, but I don't remember.
Threatening the work of Mr. Blinkhorn. Melted metals, quality silver.
Yeah, I think it's the Pitkin letter, because that's the one that was talking about. It had like
I wish we could reread it.
oh wait.
Oh wait, we do.
No, yeah, we can. There you go.
We can. Have not progressed.
Yeah, this is the one.
You failed to
this
find
one-
anything of value,
Yeah,
and
it
we're
talks about
unable
how
to
all the
make
delays
it
and whatnot.
accessible to the public. But that kind of confirms that it's going slowly, isn't it?
Oh wait.
He said it's going slowly.
Oh.
That's what the letter said. Oh fuck.
That's the Roman
Unless-
coin.
The coin. Unless it is the letter and it's just weird. Like he's saying it's going slowly, but in actual fact, there's no progress at all.
Oh, that could be it.
Forgive me if I'm wrong.
Sir Gregory,
Oh,
could
thank
you
God.
please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research
Oh.
work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But then what's
but
he
the
ruining if he
arrival
didn't
of
find
Sir
anything of
Rodney
value?
changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
My God, the way he said changed
Okay.
my mind.
I
He
was trying
swallowed
wrong.
every vowel.
I was trying wrong.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
What
Do
does
you
that
believe
have to
him
do
to
with
be
it?
capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
No. It really doesn't.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Champagne?
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
What do you mean, absolutely not? What's wrong with you?
He loathes champagne. He's a vodka man.
Okay. I'm just waiting to see which one. Okay.
There it is. We gotta fight.
Blinkhorn's humiliation. The work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney, but at a high cost to his morale. Or Blinkhorn's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney. He was thankful for the possibility for their working together and the chance of learning from him.
Humiliation, because
100%.
because he was like, this
He
guy's a
was
dick.
so upset. Even from that, like, small interaction.
It's like, yeah, we were getting money. It was good for their reputation, but
God, I hate him.
But fuck that guy.
Do we want to do Blinkhorn or Yarrow?
Let's just go down the line. Hit Blinkhorn.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
See,
Good
that
day
line
to
was
you, sir.
different.
My name is Sherlock Holmes,
Yeah.
and I am assisting the police with their investigation
We might be
of
able
the
to go
murder
back to them
of Sir Rodney
after each
Bentcliffe.
one, possibly.
Would you mind
We'll
if
see.
I
I
asked
just
you
mean
a few
his
questions?
tone wasn't so biting.
Not at all, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Probably because this guy's actually somewhat cooperative.
Yeah.
Sherlock's like,
mean,
this is fine.
After talking to the last guy, I can understand the tone of voice for him. Please escort this asshole into the interrogation room is basically what it was before.
Oh, yeah.
And it was not wrong.
Rusty bracers, shabby workwear, not wealthy. Recent earthwork. Callous.
This man
Works.
works.
Wow.
He's not a rich man.
What
They're
is
not
your
all rich
occupation?
men.
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you
They
tell
gave
me
him
more
the
about
full
the baths?
archaeologist bald
Well,
patch.
we're
Huh?
hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site.
Not every
and to list
archaeologist
any
has a
items of
bald
value
patch.
before
I
their
know, but
eventual
it's
restoration
so
and
often.
exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
I've been to parties with paleontologists. They're not all bald.
They're not all bald, but in
They're not
media
all
they
bald.
are. In media they are. Which is why I'm like, they gave him the full, huh?
We need, dear media. I'm gonna talk about
Dear
this. in the
media,
next-
not all archaeologists.
I'm part of the media. I work in television. I'm gonna mention this at the next media meeting where all of us get together and decide on random bullshit like.
They're gonna be like,
Like,
which
how much
project are you talking
cheese I
about?
have.
You're gonna be like, none in particular. I'm just
I was
saying.
be like, hey, archaeologists, let's stop giving them bald spots because you know what? You know what? They're not all bald.
Hashtag not all bald.
This statement I'm making went in like 12 different directions, and most of them were lies.
Uh-huh.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly.
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive,
So he
too.
likely didn't do
But I
it
learned so much from him.
because he just caught
can't
himself
believe that he's dead.
accidentally using present tense.
Yep. Wouldn't it be wild if,
Can you
because
tell
he's
me
so
what you
hated,
saw
that all of
today?
them were the murderer, though?
Well, we entered the steam
That's
room
what
and we
I
all
said
went to
earlier. I
sit
said all
down.
of them did it, and then you
The
said
steam
none of
was
them did it.
particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after
I
that.
think.
I just heard Mr. Garrow
We did talk
shouting.
about that. It's
We
either all of them or
ran
none
for
of
the
them. Yeah.
door and
Yeah, I
bumped
was like,
into
so
each other.
I'm for
I
all
was
of them, and
very
you're like, so
alarmed
I'm
by
for
this
none of
point.
them. We'll see who wins.
What did you do?
Oh yeah, no,
Well,
I'm still
stuck.
on the it was none of them
With all the
train.
steam, it was quite
I was just saying,
frightening.
wouldn't it
I was
be
barely
wild?
able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh no, Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
We'll see.
I'm hitting the point of like nobody likes this guy. It's becoming clearer and clearer that literally nobody likes this guy.
Yeah.
But you are also 100% correct that this guy was using present tense for him, so he clearly
And then he went, oh god, and like caught
Yeah.
himself.
like this
He's
is not
processing.
the guy. This is not the guy.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, if he is the guy, then he's give this man an Oscar. give him the BAFTA. Give him everything. You know.
He's like nervously fidgeting. Look at him. Whereas the other
He's
one
being
was like
interrogated.
super. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Also, the other guy was just a massive asshole.
Oh,
This is like this place is beneath me. How dare you?
I wonder if maybe the water with the blood wonder if it was in some way, like, used specifically to make it look like a lot more blood, like to cause a scene, and pinpoint it to whoever finds the body, because he was covered. I don't remember which of them found it, but he was covered just by touching him.
It's the third guy that we haven't talked to. G name, I forget already what it was. Garrow, yeah.
Okay, because I wonder if someone really wanted to make it look like there was like a struggle when there wasn't.
That's an idea.
Oh my god, I'm getting a work text.
Oh no.
My fucking god.
Today is the day of retail.
And I can't say no to this one.
Holiday retail.
Because my coworker wants to switch her Sunday for my Monday so we could switch shifts. That's fine. That's fine. Take your mom to Niagara Falls for her birthday. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna text on, or my manager. I almost name checked, but I didn't.
Don't dox yourself. No.
Don't dox myself. Just gonna text my manager. So I'm probably gonna get 5 more follow-up texts from both my coworker and my manager.
Ooh boy.
Who is already probably still in the middle of writing an incident report about the shit that went down today, so that's fun. So much stress. Okay. So if I ever randomly pause and go work stuff, I'm sorry, chat.
It's that. It happens.
It's that day. Anything unusual?
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress.
Everybody
with me.
hydrate.
Then he advised me of quite the opposite.
That means all of you,
And
chat.
rather aggressively, too.
And also tell me what you're hydrating with, because that's important.
I got water.
You have water?
Yeah.
Me too. I have water, and I also have my ice cap that I spilled like a third of earlier.
Nice.
Trying to drink as much of it as I can. I went to press a key on my keyboard earlier and found another splash of coffee on it, and I was like, no.
Oh no.
No.
That's when you get the tiny straw and you just suck up all the coffee off of the desk.
Well, I mean,
And the keyboard and everything else.
Thankfully, nothing went in the keyboard. Because I caught it as it was falling, so it hit my hand and just sprayed everywhere.
Oof.
So, I had to clean my monitors, all the shit on my desk. And an ice cap is a coffee slushie. So that shit was everywhere.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah. Ring.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas.
It's twice
of
now.
archaeology.
Mm-hmm. I can't tell if they want us to notice it, so they did it twice, or he's actually trying to sell it now.
Ooh.
His twice makes me suspicious.
Ooh.
What
That's
can
a
you
thought.
tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
Okay.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Also,
we know this is the letter because the letter was just like, you're full bullshit.
Yeah. Also, he just said Garrows had visions recently, right?
Yes.
And Garrows was the one covered in blood. Are they
Yes.
trying to make him seem like he acted out because he's crazy?
That is definitely a route that the game is opening up before you, because they've mentioned that the drug that he takes causes hallucinations as well. I don't remember what he's taking the drug for, but they mentioned that it causes hallucinations. So from that moment, it's just like, well, Garrow might be having a time.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying the game might be going like that route as he's the murderer. I'm saying whoever did this might be setting him up to look
Oh
crazy.
yeah, absolutely.
Like
That's
if he's
probably more of what the actual answer is.
yeah,
I would
because like
assume,
if
like,
he's
they're dropping that
telling
on you.
me unprompted that Garrus has hallucinations,
Yeah.
wild. And now he immediately lied right after that. Sir?
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
What we have to
Wow.
go over after we talk to all of them is what each of them get out of it. Because I feel like that'll really help paint a picture. Because right now I feel like we're getting a lot of details and it's intentionally confusing.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Okay.
So far, we have a guy where, with Rodney dead, he can get his stuff. He can get his baths up and running again. We have another guy with Sir Rodney dead. Maybe he can work without Sir Rodney looming over him.
Yeah,
And then we have Garrow.
Yeah, but with Blinkhorn, Pitkin was going to tell him to stop working. But
Yeah.
then Rodney calmed him down. So without Rodney, he's likely to be told to stop working again.
Yeah, like, it's a stretch as to what he gets out of it. I don't know precisely what he gets out of it yet.
Yeah.
Pitkin gets his bads back, is basically the only one that I have so far.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones would just be, I hate this guy, therefore I kill.
Lucky that my screen didn't short circuit. You splashed coffee on your desk and you missed the tiny drop that hit the lower edge of the screen. I was cleaning up
Oh, wow.
While I was cleaning up, that line of pixels got frizzed. Oh, God. Wild. I'm so sorry that
could
happened.
happen.
I didn't know that could happen either. Was it like scalding hot coffee? Even that like would have cooled down some on the pass, like on the way there while it flew. How did that happen?
What kind
Please
of monitor
escort
do you
this
have?
suspect for interrogation. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Badly shaven. Perspiration. He's nervous. He has a right to be nervous. Eye bags.
The old lie detector nerves. It's like, there's a reason that you don't trust a lie detector test too much, because when you take it, you're probably really fucking nervous.
Mm-hmm. Fluid from the edge inside the screen casing. Oh, okay. So it went like into the actual, like in
Wow.
between. That
That is-
sucks.
That is a very unlucky shot.
I'm so sorry, Clump. That sucks.
That's like
What is your
that's
occupation?
like buying a lottery ticket and
I
having
am
a tree land
counsellor
on you.
at the
Oh my
district
It's
chamber.
that kind of luck.
And what
Yeah.
were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them.
Yes, so many things happened, and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
Okay.
What did you find? What did you find in the dark? Is this Cthulhu on us again?
He's just nervous.
What was
What
it
we
like
found is
to
better
work with
hidden.
Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you, and he trusted me. But
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I. I remember. I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
Well, I mean, I think that was an attempt at genuine concern from Sherlock. Unfortunately, he got really in his face about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sherlock's not, good at the whole people thing, but
Hands on table, leans directly forward. Are you okay?
are you okay?
Do you need anything?
Tell me how I can help you.
Oh, look at that, I'm better. Wow. A miracle.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the
did you-
body.
I saw the knife, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife. What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Is it the silver that's in the brazier?
Ooh, the melted silver could be the knife.
But it was a small amount, right? Was it part of it? Maybe it
know.
broke and part of it got in there?
Maybe. I don't know. But that's an idea. That's ooh.
Had Sir
I like that
Rodney
If it was
idea.
exhibited
thrown, it
any
could have
recent
shattered.
strange behavior?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
Is it possible that I'm sorry, now I'm like thinking about things that could happen. Is it possible that somebody was having like an argument and threw something and it shattered? Part of it went in the brazier, part of it went in his eye?
It's possible, but I would think that would be unlikely for it to
Yeah.
shatter and hit just like that. That feels like the kind of 1 in a million shot that I don't think
That I don't
is-
think this
is
game
gonna
is
happen in
gonna.
the Sherlock
Yeah,
game. Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
like there's gonna be a reason and a motive or
'Cause I
something.
was
If it
thinking
is
of, like,
that, then
how it
wild.
would end up there without any blood in the brazier. You know? I don't know.
That's a good point. Yeah.
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Oh, is it
Why do you say
cursed?
that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
So he thinks it's a curse, maybe. Like he kept the ring and so he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems that way.
Oh God, I hope nothing happens to him. Not because it would be an actual curse, but overly paranoid. Accidents happen.
Yeah.
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it.
Oh, he was just being nice. I
That-
thought we were about
that
to
means
interrogate
something from
him.
Sherlock. When Sherlock tells you to be careful with the dosage, that's something.
Yeah. But, like, I thought we were about to interrogate this poor man about his meds.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
What?
Those
Maybe
were
he-
words.
Maybe he thought something, like, a whole batch of stuff was cursed, so he tried to burn it.
Possibly.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
And he didn't lie at all. First honest man we've had.
Yeah. No, yeah. Oh.
Find out where Sir Rodney was several days before his murder.
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh, I forgot about the map. We found it on the map of Baker Street. Okay. Have to go do that. What important discovery was Sir Rodney about to make? Just doing this whole situation.
Yep. Connect everything to everything just in case, because here we go. There's one. Possible silver weapon.
Until we figure out what's actually in the brazier that's gonna hang out, I think.
Yep. All we know is that it's silver. We don't know what. There's probably going to be another option of like, we had a silver thing. It's gone now.
Yeah. Okay. Was that... Did that line up with broken glasses?
What, the possible silver weapon?
Yeah. Because I think we had broken glasses as a clue.
We did have broken glasses as a clue, and now it's gone.
Now it's gone.
Maybe? I don't... I wasn't paying attention. I just let you click things.
I was clicking things and I clicked broken glasses and something else.
Oh, it might have been that.
Sick.
don't know.
Amazing.
Well, you can talk to them all again if you want. If you, I'm.
I don't think there's anything that we can
Yeah,
try.
I don't think. It's up to you if you want to, because I don't think the stories overlapped enough in a way that once
It's-
somebody's going to like deconfirm somebody else's testimony, I feel
Yeah.
like they all kind of just stand on their own.
Okay. We'll go to Baker Street and follow the treasure map.
Also, it doesn't seem like these boys are going anywhere for a while, so we can probably come back.
Yeah.
We'll probably learn something
Oh, no,
somewhere
that
and be like,
texture.
let's go back and chat with the boys.
Did you
The
see that
lads.
texture just fucking leave the room?
No? Was it the book?
Yeah.
I've seen it come into existence before.
It was perfectly fine and then he started to put it down and it blurred. But he didn't.
We didn't need that texture anymore. It's gone now. Gone forever.
Toby! Pet Toby. You monster. Pet
He's a
Toby.
good boy. Can't pet the dog. 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. Oh, right. The map. Where's the map? This map? Yeah.
Now we have 2 maps. We must...
So we have...
Oh, I can go up and down.
Yeah.
That's very useful.
To the right. There it
Here.
is.
Is that not it?
Watson, pack
Yes,
your
it is.
bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Gee, I'm so glad that he drew it at the exact size that we also had it drawn.
That's standard map size. All maps are exactly the same size. Whether you draw them on a post-it note or on a large atlas, it's all the same size. It's literally impossible to draw a map at a different size because we are all actually living in a simulation and are therefore constrained to its rules.
That sounds fair
Mhm.
and correct.
Yeah.
Hey, site is closed until further notice.
Not for us.
Not for us. Good boy, Horsey. Hi, Watson.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
To take in the sights. This is definitely the same hill that was in the previous one where the train went into the lake, right? Like, this looks exactly the same, just reskinned.
Oh, God. Oh. What? Oh.
It's the same slope.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, God. Oh.
And the wagon was here.
No. Oh, yeah. I
And
mean,
the
good on them
clothes
for,
were
like,
over here on the line.
good on them for making it look different enough and being able to, you know, reuse some terrain things to get things going. But,
You're welcome. Let's go.
oh, my brain.
Or rather, this is more extensive, so it's like they reused, like, just that part for the other
Yeah,
one
they
rather
used
than
that,
built.
they used that part.
Yeah.
The
It's not the
door has
entire
been
same
left
landscape.
open.
It's just, you know,
Someone did not
we need a
care,
slope.
or
Here's a
was in
slope that we
haste.
already have.
Actually, we don't know what the landscape looks like underneath. They could have reused the whole thing and just put water over it. You know?
No, why? Oh,
Because we don't know what it looked like under the water. I'm just saying. You're welcome.
Pained crab noises.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Sick. Just take that.
Yeah, that's why I'm making those noises, Clump, because once you see it, you can never not see it. Now, every time we pass by it, I'm going to see the same damn slope. It's going to be there forever.
Uh-huh. You want to read it?
Sure. Hidden Temple of Mithras. Okay. Followers of Mithras were covert, worshipping more conventional deities such as Juno or Neptune in their everyday lives. Mithras temples were usually found below the temples of other gods. Mithras followers often referred to their traditional deities to gain passage to the Mithraeum. The example of the Mithraeum of Dio in France is interesting, as the entrance was located beneath a carved statue of Diana. This entrance was possibly revealed by a clever stone and rope mechanism, which may never have been discovered if the water infiltration had not destroyed the mechanism, opening the way down to the Mithraeum. Mithraic temples can be found in Rome, Ostia, Numidia, Dalmatia, Britain, and along the Rhine-Danube frontier, while being somewhat less common in Greece, Egypt, and Syria.
Okay. Dalmatia.
Mithras! Yeah.
I didn't know there was a place called Dalmatia.
That's where Dalmatians come from.
That's where my brain went.
I think.
That would make sense.
Is it where Dalmatians come from? Now I need to look this up.
You said Dalmatia, my brain went, wait, the dog?
Dalmatia is a region in the east shore of the Adriatic Sea. Where's dog?
Where is
Anything to-
dog?
Anything to do with dog.
What the dog doing?
Now extinct Dalmatian language. Ooh.
Ooh.
It had its own language.
That's fun.
Let's say. Province of Austria. Where's dog?
Where's
Wikipedia,
dog?
where dog?
Just Google, do Dalmatians come from Dalmatia? It's probably gonna be the stupidest question, but
I mean,
I need to know. My reptile brain needs to know.
I'm gonna control F dog on the
Dog.
Wikipedia article for Dalmatia, and then I will look up Dalmatian.
Uh-huh. And then it's gonna be like, did you mean the language? No.
Okay, the dog is not in the Dalmatia article, but in the very first paragraph of the Dalmatian breed of dog Wikipedia article, it says the origins of this breed can be traced back to present-day Croatia and its historical region of Dalmatia.
Amazing. So that is where
yes.
the dog come from.
Dalmatians come from Dalmatia.
Amazing. I learned something today. And this good dog fact has actually brightened my day by about 10%.
Dog Facts, brought to you by Crabman, brought to you by collaboration with Liz on twitch.tv/implodingzombie. Subscribe today.
Subscribe with Brian. Smarter every day. Just take that one. You want to read about curses?
Oh, heck yeah. And the empty coconuts that they use to imitate the sound of horses' hooves, because Monty Python. Another strange ritual for the old gods to keep the evil spirits away. The people, feeling that the dark eye was upon them, would melt their valuables in the melt their valuables in the fire. Fearing that the dark eye was upon them. Who do we know who's all freaking out about curses and probably just tried to melt a valuable?
Is literally just mentally ill and did not commit a murder.
He probably melted a valuable to keep the dark eye off of everybody. Sub-Saharan tribes burned fruits, and the rich Roman family. What?
Him trying to keep the dark eye away, and the guy getting stabbed in the eye has got to be fucking with him so bad.
Oh. Shit. Yeah, you're right. Oh. Ooh. Oof. Oof, that's a massive oof. All right. Sub-Saharan tribes burned fruits, and the rich Roman families spared no expense melting silver or tin. Blah, blah, blah. It is not recorded if such valuable offerings were thrown away with the ashes or if they were reused at a later date.
Likely thrown away.
I mean, it's melted down silver. Maybe you could, recycle it.
Yeah, but if they
into
thought
a
it was
different silver thing.
cursed, is
Well,
usually in rituals. I found, at least when I was super into this shit and I would study about it as much as I could without professionals.
Of course you were. Why does this not surprise me?
When peoples would either burn or otherwise dispose of objects to get rid of curses, they would believe that the object would soak the curse up in itself and then become destroyed. So if you're melting metal to get rid of a curse, it's definitely in the metal, so why would you reuse it?
That's a fair point. Okay. I was going to say something of maybe the curse is destroyed in the fire if the object is cursed, but what you said sounds like it has a heck of a lot more research than my blatherings, so I'm going to go with you on that.
I love your, of course you did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We've been friends for a while. Oh, hey, spooky shit? Yeah, Liz will be into that. So was I. I just didn't research it like you did. I had different weird things to research.
True. All right. The knife used by Mithras for the Tauroctony, the sacrifice of the bull, is originally a curved sacrificial blade of Persian origin. Its curve can be from 5 to 15 degrees. The name is derived from the Persian shamshir, which means sword. This radically curved sword family includes the shamshir, scimitar, talwar, khilij, pulwar, and Mongol saber. A myth of the golden knife is the key to the Mithraic mysteries, that some describe as an equivalent to the Holy Grail. The golden knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of the unworthy who would dare to touch it. That's probably what he's freaking out about.
Wow, this hits so many things of the murder. Yeah.
Yeah. The cult of Mithras was a mysterious religion practiced within the Roman Empire from around the 1st to 4th century AD. The name of the Persian god Mithra, adapted by the Greek as Mithras, was linked with a new and distinctive imagery. Worshippers of Mithras had a complex system of 7 grades of initiation, with real ritualistic meals. Initiates would meet in the underground temples, called Mithrae, that were retained in large numbers. The iconic scenes of Mithras show him as being born from a rock and slaughtering a bull, Tauroctony.
Stab himself in the eye. Yeah, you know, sometimes you're in the sauna and you slip and
You
know,
fall
your
on your
eyeball goes-
sacrificial blade that you were
Yeah.
warned about by your friend who burned some silver for you.
Exactly, and you just take it right in the eye like a champ.
Like a champ. And then it's cursed, so of course it disappears.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh! Speaking
What?
of curses, did you pick up Dead by Daylight from the Epic Games for free?
Did I? I think I did.
You did? Okay.
I'm pretty sure I did. Didn't I?
I don't know.
Now I have to check.
You just
I have
told
to
me
double check
about
now.
it. You didn't actually tell me if you got it. Because the new DLC was announced. The one in March.
I don't know what that means. What was it?
Ring
what's the
Girl is
announcement?
coming.
Ring Girl?
Mm-hmm.
Coming out of the well and through the TV?
Yeah.
Oh.
She coming. I'm so excited. She's one of the few, like, not mythical, but, like, fictional characters of horror that actually freaks me out. So I'm excited to be chased.
Cool.
You know?
I now have to check my Epic library and see if I actually got it, because I don't remember.
Okay, I don't want you to miss it, is the
Also,
thing.
I need to grab the Shenmue that's free now.
Ooh. Let's go into this cursed place.
But I couldn't get it before because I think everybody is getting it at once. Did I do it? I did get the Dead by Daylight. I haven't
You
installed it,
did!
but it's in my
Amazing.
library.
Cool. Cool. I'm glad, because I don't know when the sale is ending, and I didn't want you to be like, oh, I forgot. Smile.
Oh, it being free? That's already gone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was a bit ago. The free game right now on Epic Game Store is Shenmue 3, which I don't remember if that was good or
is.
not. But it's also different free games every day for a while now, apparently.
Oh.
So I need to get Shenmue before 11 a.m. tomorrow in order to have it in my library. So I'm going to try again right now while we're doing this.
What is Shenmue?
It is the original Shenmue, I think, is known as a classic of just wandering around and talking to people,
Ooh. So my kind of game.
solving a mystery or something. I don't even remember. It's always been vaguely described to me, and I've never really watched anyone play it, so I still don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember if Shenmue 3 was good or not. I feel like at one point... I know one of the
That's a good
Shenmue games, whatever
start.
like the most recent Shenmue game was, people complained up and down of just like, it's dead or something like
Oh.
that. And I don't remember if like
How can a
that
game
game
be
ever
dead if it's not
happened, or if it's
multiplayer?
3.
Is it multiplayer?
I don't know.
So then how can it be a dead game if it's not Okay.
Well, I don't mean dead like that. I mean just like everyone was upset about it. I don't
Oh, the
know if it was 3
franchise overall being dead
Yeah.
because of the content of the third game.
because it was like that bad. I don't remember if that was
Gotcha.
3 or if it was something else.
So it's like the Fable situation, right?
Basically.
Gotcha. Do we want to... Vulcan? What?
Yeah, Vulcan's here.
Hello?
Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking.
He's hanging out at the forge.
My dumb brain went to Star Trek.
Well, yeah.
Smile.
I mean,
I went... Wrong Vulcan. My bad.
they're named after him.
I know, but I entirely forgot that he was a god of some sort.
You forgot about the god Vulcan.
Dude, my brain never made that
This
connection.
is where volcanoes came from.
I know. My brain never made the connection
Oh,
of being named after it. You know what I mean?
Look, you have the information about curses soaking up into the metal, and I have the information of
About Vulcan
is the god.
existing.
Yeah. The god of volcano.
Yeah. It's like how some people don't realize that planets are named after gods.
Really?
Yeah.
There's people that don't know that?
Yeah. One of my
Oh, shit.
coworkers
Thank you, Clump, for explaining.
mentioning the Ring of
Shenmue 3 thing.
Sadako. You played Fatal Frame, Project Zero. I have not played Fatal Frame. I've seen it though. They recently released the latest game for PC. I would have to play that in comms because even though I love horror movies, playing horror games, that's a different story.
Not too much for you?
I don't like I like watching movie. I hate when it's interactive. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like my primal brain goes into flight. My brain just goes, no, fuck that, bye. Dead by Daylight is good because it's like it's fine. It's not actually scary, but like I'm good. I can't do like haunted houses either. Especially Contact ones? No. Absolutely not.
No, I don't want to. Don't touch me in the haunted house because you will.
You'll die.
You will. Well, no,
One
I
of
won't
us
die.
will die.
If you touch me in the haunted house, you might get punched in the face. And just.
Yeah, but even the
One of
no
those.
contact ones, I'm good.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge.
He's being a good boy. Why is this on the ground, though? It's just painted on the floor? Sick.
It's the mosaic. Mosaic on the ground.
Mm-hmm. I never understood ground mosaics like that.
You
'Cause
just
it's
have a
like-
fancy floor.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be, like, disrespectful to step on it?
Depends on your faith.
I guess. Area 2, the pits. Give me
I
them
don't
ropes.
need the ropes for now.
Well, take them because you'll need them later. Sherlock. Sherlock. We've done this enough times. Get the fucking rope. Oh, I don't need it yet. Oh god, that reminded me of the ladder climbing in the last game. That like pan down.
Straight up and down.
Oh, but we can take the tools. Okay.
Excavating tools, a bucket, shovel, and brush.
We don't need it right now. Why'd you take it? Why are you nitpicking about what you can and cannot take right now? I'm mad. Why is he like this? Teddy, come get your friend.
Huh?
Why is Sherlock being like this?
Because he's Sherlock. He can't help it.
He can. He very much can. Area 3. See, that's a pretty floor. I like this a lot. What the fuck was that? Oh,
Construction hooks.
take them. Can't take them yet. We don't need them yet. We haven't found what we want to climb yet. Ooh.
I might not be able to get the Shenmue 3 because
Oh,
the
you're
amount of
still
traffic.
trying.
The amount of traffic on
Oh,
the EGS is
no.
insane. Like, I think I got it, but it also crashed as I was
Oh my god.
getting it to my account. And now if I try to log back into it, I literally cannot log in. And if I follow the error code, it takes me to a page where it's just like, we're sorry, there's so much traffic, we're trying to get it fixed.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I thought you were being too quiet.
Yeah, I was still trying to get the Shenmue, and it was not happening.
I was like, he's not responding to my stupid conversation.
It is
I
a
was
statue
I was
of
listening, but I was
Minerva.
also going, "Oh shit, I can't. Oh, this is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's broken. Oh, it's broken."
Neptune, the god of the sea.
A very nice strategically placed plant.
Yeah. Neptune's a little bit shy.
It is a broken statue of a bull.
It held up very well over time. Look at those little legs.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing a great job. Fate is trying to keep you away from ruining your Shenmue memories.
I don't have any Shenmue memories.
It's a pony? It's not a pony. It's a bull.
I also quickly checked to see if Shenmue 3 was as bad as I was remembering people complaining about it. And the whole thing is that it was like one of the most massively funded Kickstarters ever. And yet still, like outside of Kickstarter, not a big commercial hit. So Shenmue is just always a cult game. But it looks like the people that love Shenmue seem to still like this, so I have no idea. And I could just have no idea what I'm talking about.
I really like how they did the skin in this game. I'm a big fan of it.
You enjoy the flesh?
Yes. Is how the light hits it is very nice. I feel like they overcompensated a little bit. Like it's a little too pink. But the effect is beautiful still.
The illuminated flesh.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like they tried to emulate it being thin enough that the light passes through it. They did it a little bit wrong, but it just looks like a really cool filter. Because they just made an orange light instead of making the light go through the flesh. You know?
Yeah, I can see that.
Is nice. Also, the water's real loud, so we'll have to yell.
We're at the river now!
Subsurface scattering. Yes, thank you.
The gastrofettes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Yes, we knew that. Thank you, Sherlock.
I love that the river drowns out everything he says.
Yeah, it also drowned
so-
you out for a while, which is why I
Did it?
ran back
Nice.
over here when you were talking.
Oh, awesome. I couldn't tell.
As we were getting closer to the water, you were still talking, and it was getting very loud, so I was like, I'll just leave.
I'm so glad that there are subtitles for this, and there's not subtitles for me, so now I know when I get to say the dumbest things.
Okay,
I gotta
it's-
wait till we're by the river, and then say things like, heckin' gosh dang.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Sounds
bad
like the
words.
water is going to be pretty loud when we get in here, too.
Probably.
Yeah. It's
This
not as
isn't that
bad. Because it's only coming through the window, but it's
There's
still...
a wall.
The documents! Take them all. We get two
dig
documents.
site. For an abandoned dig site, they should have left a lot of stuff here.
Yeah. They also left all of this paper in a very ramshackle cabin right on the edge of a roaring river.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
You want to read this?
Sure. Dear Lord Blackmore, the manager of the baths, Sir Gregory Pitkin, was quite a nuisance at the start when I arrived. After you stepped in, he became rather more helpful. Occasionally, people of his rank are not well suited to a work of such great magnitude. They lack the necessary vision. In a few weeks' time, I hope to bring good news of the Strandlave's baths. I am on the verge of discovering a major archaeological artifact, one that might be used politically by your party to demonstrate the strength of our ancestors and fulfill the need to protect our empire from any present and future threats. Kind regards, Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. What?
I don't... Bentcliffe's Power is the title for this one. Is there power in this? I mean, Lord Blackmore...
A major archaeological artifact that might
Be
what
used
did he say?
politically?
Politically to
But-
demonstrate the strength of our ancestors? What?
Did they like do a massacre or something? Because that's what this sounds like.
Whenever people start going on about the strength of our ancestors, it usually does not end well.
Yeah, it's definitely like the moon god has sent you to destroy my temple. Like, that's what this.
I was thinking more. I'm glad you went in that direction because that's that's more fun than where I was going. I was going to real world horrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it video game.
Yeah, yours is definitely the better story. Mine is just depressingly real.
Mm-hmm. Or a golden passive perception. You're correct.
A golden PP, very just massive.
Golden 22 passive perception.
I'm trying to find a good
No.
rhyme.
No. Calvin, Hobbs and you consider yourselves as being so smart and funny. I had a good laugh when you froze Miss Durkin's notes about the Ark of Hadrian in the ice. However, our thesis exams are just ahead, and you are the so-called brain of your improbable duo. I have to warn you that my Gastrophetes model, the ancient Greek crossbow and not the medical device to relieve constipated people, as you might have thought, is not to be touched, or else I'll have to inform Mr. Wormwood about everything you've done these past 2 years. P.S. I ate Hobbs' tuna sandwich.
Who puts a Calvin and Hobbes reference into your video game? What? All right, so there's a
threat.
There's a Gastrophetes model somewhere that we'll be able to use.
Also, this is a threat. How
And then
dare you?
The rest of it is somebody read a lot of the newspaper funnies.
An archaeologist's trowel. Find a use. I'm glad we took the trowel, and then we have to find a use for it. However, the rope and hooks that he was like, I'm gonna need this later. He's like, I don't need it right now, though. Sherlock.
Find a use for this trowel, this digging utensil at a dig site. I wonder what use we could use for a digging utensil at a dig site.
I don't know. Maybe we need to eat some cereal later.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
I want to see you eat cereal with a trowel now. I want to see you try. Just because you said that. Wait, what? You've done that?
I've done that.
How? It's a trowel.
It is a trowel.
Was it a curved trowel to at least hold in the stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, because the one in the picture for this one was a flat one. It was
Yeah,
like,
no,
that's not
don't
gonna work
fucking.
for cereal.
No. It was a curved one. We were like moving, and I couldn't find the fucking spoons. Okay.
So you used a trowel?
Yeah, I used the nearest curved object that was realistic. It worked.
The gastrophetes were used with ropes and hooks.
Sorry, it's a
for sieges.
gastrophet. Okay. So now can I get the hooks and the ropes?
Do we know what we need to gastrophet?
No. I want to try picking them up anyway.
I don't need these yet.
Where was the rope? Shit.
There.
Over here.
Hole. Pits.
I don't need the ropes for now.
Fuck off. You're gonna need the ropes.
Well, he doesn't need them now. He
Well,
hasn't
he's
looked at
gonna-
whatever he needs to gastrophet, which, considering it's used for sieges, is probably crossing the river.
Yeah. I feel like there's many things that we could miss here. You know?
Yeah, it's a big open area.
Something
As long
down
as you
there.
can get to everywhere, then I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. Let's go down there. I don't think we went down there, right?
No,
You're like, I was in the Epic Games store. Don't ask me.
not the whole time. I have two monitors. I
Ooh.
had this up,
This wall
and then I
was
had the
covered with
EGS
mud
on the other
recently.
monitor.
What could be hidden here?
I covered chat with the EGS store, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
It was covered with mud recently. Gonna do these and this and this and this and this and this. Oh god, if I go too fast, he like leaves gaps. Watch me leave the middle, the important bit, and he's gonna be like, good enough.
Ah, yes. The thing. What thing, Sherlock? The thing in the middle. We see it now. No, we don't, Sherlock. It's still covered with mud. Oh no, you actually get to uncover the whole thing.
Get down, cover the
Look at
whole
that.
thing.
Frigidarium.
The thing that he wants to open.
I can see now.
Thanks.
Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman Baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
I feel like this is like a really nice advertisement, you know? Like that probably brought in the big bucks.
Come to the Frigidarium. That's probably exactly what it was.
Yeah. Oh,
Probably
that
just a fresco ad.
that just marked off explore the ruins. So that was all we needed to find.
Oh.
But
But
Why
there's
do-
rope.
there's rope.
This railway,
Railway.
was used to remove rubble from the site.
Memories.
That's where the train came through before they dumped it in a lake. No.
Wait, okay. So we started off the game, and Sherlock was firing blindly between cases. It, like, blindfolded.
Yeah.
Before the second case, he poisoned himself, right?
Yeah.
What did he do before the third case? His activity
I
of choice?
don't remember.
Shit.
You're gonna have to check the VOD.
I am gonna have to check the VOD. I don't think it's important to the case or anything like that. I just,
No,
I can't remember. Because I feel like this whole game is, it might have an overarching plot at the end, like the Merry Men. It's probably gonna be the last
Yeah.
case. But I feel like it's the fact that all the other games so far have been one cohesive plot. This game is just like showing Sherlock going out of his mind between cases he finds interesting, and it's making a point of that. So I wanted to remember what the third thing was, but I can't.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if they have any importance to them other than just Sherlock can't handle not having a case. He gets super weird.
I think that's the point of them, and that's what I like about them, which is why I wanted to remember.
Oh, yeah.
Not because I think it's important to the case in any way. I just think that it's nice that we're actually seeing him between cases, just being his fucking out of his mind
His worst self, yeah.
Can't go there.
It's like, I don't have something to occupy my mind. Well, let's test some poisons.
Doesn't even consider the fact that Watson might get into an accident, therefore not come home and give him the antidote. No, I knew you would come home. What are you talking about? I guess we don't need it right now. Because I can't
We'll be
think
back.
of anything else.
Oh, was there something for you to look at just then? On the ground?
It's the hooks.
Oh, it's the hooks.
Construction
Object of
hooks.
interest. Yeah, okay.
Has leads that point towards the frigidarium at the Roman baths. Okay, so we can go back to the frigidarium. That's probably going to be with the important discovery. I'm going to see if I can try to see if he wants to cross the river before we leave. No, he doesn't care. Okay, sick. We're leaving.
Cool.
Go to the baths. Good old stuttering loading screen. You're doing your best, loading screen.
Is it?
It is. I feel like
It's
it is.
trying.
Mr. Holmes, we've cleared the corridor to the Frigidarium. You can visit it now.
Thank you,
Oh, that's
Mr.
where the
Phillips.
rubble was.
Oh. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. This is the steam room. That's the Exitus.
Exodus.
Frigidarium.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's so pretty. Spider. Life? Oh, not an actual spider. I got so excited.
Just a massive tarantula just sitting there, waiting to bite you.
Perhaps I could find some clues by activating the flagstones.
Oh, we're Indiana Jones.
But what flagstones?
I don't know.
So it can't be all of them.
It will be all of them. Spider. Jug.
Jug.
Caduceus.
You passed one.
Okay, I'll go back. Trident.
Wrong order. Death trap activated. Game over.
Oh, I can push them back. Okay, so
Oh,
what was...
There was also something drawn there
Where?
on the trident one. When you push it in.
So I'm
This-
thinking, what were the four
is-
statues?
Huh?
The four statues at the dig site?
Oh God.
Because
don't remember.
Poseidon was one of them. That's a trident.
There was Neptune. Yeah.
Wow, I just said Poseidon, huh?
Yep. I mean, same thing.
Same thing, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Neptune was one of them.
The Greek gods and
Arachne
then the
wasn't
Romans
there.
showed up and were just like, "Hey, ours now." So
Listen, my Roman mythology and my Greek mythology are about to just intertwine. So,
I'm willing to bet it's probably the ones that have drawings on
the
them, like this one.
helmet.
I don't know if they match up with the statues at the other place, but if it's got a drawing shoved in the gap, then it's probably this. So it's not the ship.
Yeah. I tried to push it back and it was like, leave the scene now. Cyclops?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why is the eye above the eyebrows?
Oh god, you're right. I hate that. Thanks, I hate it.
It's like an eye mustache.
Not the wreath.
Clump gets it. Clump gets it.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I'm saying. This is silly.
The scorpion wasn't part of it.
but we don't know for sure. We should push it and see if there's a drawing underneath it.
Ooh, okay. The scorpion. wasn't
Okay,
part
you're
of
right.
it.
The scorpion was not part of it.
We have the
We have to-
helmet.
we have
We
to
have the
test. We have to at least
cyclops.
see.
And we have the trident. What were the two
Okay.
women?
I don't remember. I'm not sure if it connects to that.
I think it does. Is the thing.
It'll probably remind us then.
Because I didn't press the ship in, did I? Don't need to.
Question: what are the drawings for each one of them? Because that might
Fragmented
actually...
part of a drawing.
Yeah. We have...
Oh, I
A
can
hidden
examine the
sign.
symbols. And
All right,
now we
examine
run
all
back to
those.
all of them. Dun, 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 dun.
And then the game will put it together for us.
Hi,
Hello,
Slice.
A symbol.
You have a new emote? Awesome. That's a good reverse Uno.
Wait, were Cyclopses always portrayed as having the eye above the eyebrows?
Yes.
What? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't even make sense for how the idea of a Cyclops came to be.
Yeah, but they've always been like that.
Well, that doesn't make
A
sense.
hidden symbol.
That all of them
Now
game?
I have all the clues
Yes.
to help me find where these symbols are leading. All I need is imagination.
Oh my god, you need to get up in 5 hours? Go to bed, Slice.
Imagination.
Go to bed.
Oh. Rotate.
Oh god. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, this rotation. Oh no. These.
So have fun with that. I see how this is supposed to work.
That's amazing. Oh no. Oh. What do you game?
So,
Fuck.
do you see what you need to
No.
do? Okay, so because I see it immediately.
Oh,
First
oh,
thing to do.
Jesus.
First thing to do, you see how the farthest right statue with the square around it? All right, you see if you follow its line all the way to the end, you see how it's like half of a hexagon?
Well, yeah, I need to connect them,
Yeah. So yeah, you see what you need to do.
but they don't touch.
You gotta rotate them so they touch.
Oh god. Are you sure?
I would be very surprised if that's not it.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
It's probably like way closer to the center, like more like that, yeah.
Yeah. The problem then.
Is that the rotation is awful.
It's not that the rotation is awful. Oh god, there it is. Okay. Please. Okay, god.
The signs are pointing to this bust.
I mean, she's very pretty. I'm right in front of her. Sick.
Nice. Is it that one?
It was that one. It could be a different one that looks exactly the same. More work texts that are just confirmation. Thank goodness. Oh, sorry. They're exactly the same bust. That's my bad.
I was wondering why a prompt wasn't showing up for it.
Oh my god, we are Indiana Jones.
Ba, ba, ba.
Brr, brr, brr. You know, I've never seen an Indiana Jones movie.
What? Really?
Never watched them.
Wow.
I just know the memes.
You should watch some of them. They're pretty good. You might enjoy
Likely,
'em.
but I feel like unless I sit down to watch them with somebody, I'm not gonna do that.
That's fair.
Now can we get the ropes? No, we're just gonna use these? Okay.
If nothing else, you should watch the one with Sean Connery. I think it's the third one. If nothing else.
Is that the one where the dude's face melts?
Yes.
Amazing.
What is this place?
How
I am
did you
also-
get
unsure,
here?
Watson, but
It also
everything
has Sean
points to the
Connery
fact
harass
that it was
birds.
the last place visited by Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. We are approaching the end of this mystery.
It has what a what?
Sean Connery harasses birds.
Ah, old man yells at cloud.
Old man yells at a bunch of birds. Basically, there's a reason for it. There's a reason. But it's the dumbest thing in a movie full of dumb, stupid things, and it's great. It's a comedy. It's what that movie is. It's just a comedy.
Isn't that the intention?
I think they're supposed to be
Like action?
action adventure movies, but they're funny.
Ah,
They're funny. All of
gotcha.
them have a good amount of humor. The second one, not as much, because the second one isn't the best of them. It's not bad, but it's
Isn't
not the
there
best of
like
them.
a new one where he's old?
Yes, there's a fourth one. That's the Crystal Skull one. That one's okay.
Okay.
It's nowhere near as good as any of the previous three, but it's not like people lost their minds over it and were just like, this is the worst thing ever. It's like, it's not that bad.
For some reason,
It's not-
whenever I think of
It's not
the
great.
Indiana Jones,
It's not good, but it's not bad.
whenever I think of the Indiana Jones franchise, I think of a young, like I know it's Harrison Ford, but I also think of a young Brendan Fraser, but I feel like he's never been in them.
No, that's the Mummy.
I know that's the Mummy, but for some reason my brain keeps wanting to put him into Indiana Jones.
Understandable. It's that kind of genre.
It's the same aesthetic.
Yeah.
Die
Clump, you know someone that's never seen Die Hard either? They should watch Die Hard. That's a good movie.
Hard's good. Visit the Frigidarium completed. How
It's-
did Watson get here?
I will say to you the thing that I say to everybody when they say that they haven't seen a thing that I enjoy. You're in for a treat. I'm not going to shame you for not seeing it. I'm going to tell you you're in for a treat and you might enjoy it. So it's be a good time.
Lamp.
A broken glass plate.
I love lamp.
What is it doing here?
I love
I
lamp.
should examine it at Baker Street.
God, I knew as soon as Die Hard was mentioned, that question was coming.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
it's a
it
Christmas
is.
movie.
How
It's
very
Christmas-
peculiar.
absolutely a Christmas
An
movie.
ice maker.
Why would Sir Rodney have brought such a device here?
For
Takes
fun.
place at Christmas. It's a Christmas
He
movie.
likes to have champagne in his weird. Wait. The ice maker's here.
Yeah.
The blood had a bunch of water in it, huh?
Huh. Ice knife?
No.
No?
No.
What are you thinking?
He came here to have champagne with someone to celebrate discovery. And then they tried to make a crime scene later in the sauna. They were like, he came to the sauna. He didn't go to the sauna.
Oh. That's an
I have a
idea.
feeling we're going to find the real crime scene here.
That's an idea.
I could be entirely wrong and then I just look dumb, but here we are.
Didn't they like everybody say that he went in though? Like even the guy at the front desk, he was like, this person joined and this person joined and this person
Yeah,
joined.
but if they're all in on it.
Oh, but that's going with the everybody did it thing.
Yeah. That's where I still am. I think everyone did it except the mentally ill guy who they're trying to blame it on.
Ah, okay.
A sack of crude salt.
so many hydrates.
Toilet break any percent RTA.
It's really good.
I appreciate that. I did down a bunch of water as I saw this come in. Like,
Yeah,
that's all right. I'm
same.
kind of thirsty right now, so I'll keep drinking. I'm okay with this. That was
Yeah, that
Nice
was
touch,
the plan
nice
all
touch at the end.
along.
nice touch at the end. I enjoy that.
Okay. Pitkin feels rather uncomfortable postponing public opening. Because of Sir Rodney. Pitkin expects to receive much of value from Sir Rodney's research. Increase the bath's renowned popularity.
I feel like hopes is more of what it was. Like, he didn't like the guy, but he was hoping for
Yeah.
renown and whatnot. Like, it's the whole point of him even being there. It's like, all right, fine. I don't like you. I don't like that I have to postpone things, but you know what? Renown, popularity, this is good. This is a benefit for the end. I am an arrogant asshole. This makes sense to me. Yes, is how I feel his internal monologue was for that.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything else right now.
Behold!
Mithras, the god,
Mithras.
clothed in Anatolian costume and wearing a Phrygian cap, killing the bull.
That's mean and not very vegan of him.
This fresco resembles either a ladder or a hierarchy.
I think you could examine the fresco that was just behind this one, too.
Yeah, I just wanted to go to
Okay.
this one first.
Okay, cool.
Initiation grades of the cult of Mithras.
It
How was
wasn't a
that
boar,
a
it was
boar?
it was a bull.
Yeah. It was a bull.
This fresco resembles
It's the same one.
Oh,
No, you can't do this one. It looks like the same one. You can see the arm.
yeah, probably. Since
Same
the other
thing.
two were also the same. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, this just became a horror game. Look at it.
We're Cthulhu now.
We don't want to talk about this? It's beautiful.
Sherlock's getting weirder.
I'm not saying it's weird. I'm saying it's good. It's nice.
How dreadful. Judging by the broken orbit, this poor fellow met a death similar to Sir Rodney's.
Oh.
Oh.
This shoe is not from the Roman era. It is medieval at best. This man was a tomb raider who met with an unfortunate end.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Cult of Mithras. Killed
Is
him in the
alive and
sauna.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, we can talk about the pillar here. Because there's something in it.
Because there's a hole. And the hole is on
The
fire.
fire casts a shadow upon the floor.
Light them all.
The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
Gondor calls for aid. And Rohan will answer. Oh, this one's fucked though.
The pillar collapsed a long time ago.
That's unfortunate.
Well, guess we'll never know.
Trident, bull, face.
Face.
That is the symbol of Neptune, the god of the sea.
That's what I thought. What are the four statues?
It resembles a bull. It is very similar to the face of Mithras.
Would it be a Cyclops here, or would it be Vulcan?
Ooh, that's a good point. I was gonna say Cyclops, but I forgot about the Vulcan. Yeah, so it could be Vulcan.
Imagination. Are we gonna light the the one we imagine,
we're gonna
and to
light
figure
the
out what
imaginated
it
thing.
is?
Yes. Yes, we are. It's a bridge.
You know when you're like, I know this game is kind of has some bullshit, but this is a stretch even for this game.
What? That's not a stretch. It's
Isn't
basic.
it?
I mean,
This
he's
shadow
got.
seems to represent a bridge.
If
The
he has the
shadows
plate,
show us the way to go.
Where
We
did
will
he get the
find
plate?
Mithras after
he picked it up
Neptune,
somewhere.
The bull and the bridge.
I think at the other dig site.
We didn't pick up a plate.
Yeah, we did. We absolutely picked up a plate.
Oh, you're okay. I forgot about the plate. Now it's not a stretch. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck are you talking about, game?
It's like he's got the plate, so he knows what the symbol is. So he just needs to think of like, all right, if light's hitting this, how's it going to look on the floor? Oh, it's going to look like that.
Okay.
That's not a
That
stretch.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
You
I
forgot that we
forgot
picked
about
up
the
a
plate.
That's it.
I was just going like, what?
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of
You just thought
category.
Sherlock was just making shit up.
Yes, that's why I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, he's got the evidence.
I thought it was
There's-
like, remember Telltale's Batman?
Vaguely, I never played it. I think I saw a little bit of it, but yeah,
Where he
I remembered
had
its existence.
like pretty much powers at that point. His
Oh,
investigation
yeah.
was almost supernatural at that point. And you were like,
A shovel.
no.
Not from the Roman era.
The Roman era. Nice R.
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb.
But what about this mummy?
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb.
What about this one?
Mummified bodies. We're in some type of catacomb.
Are we in some type of catacomb? I couldn't tell.
Mummified
If we were in
bodies.
Skyrim,
We're
these
in
would all
some
be
type
waking up
of
to attack us.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm a little upset that they aren't, to be honest. I want him to have like one good jolt.
We haven't been Cthulhu'd yet.
Even though we've finished dealing with Cthulhu. Okay, so we know that
Yeah,
it's a
we just haven't been
bridge.
Cthulhu'd this time yet.
But why do we care that it's a bridge? Like, checked it.
What was the dialogue that he said about it?
looks like a bridge.
We'll show you the way to Mithras. There was
Shovel.
something bridge.
This shadow seems to represent a bridge. The shadows show us the way to go. We will find Mithras after Neptune, the bull, and the bridge.
Okay. After
The other dig
Neptune, the
site.
bull, and the bridge.
There was a statue of Neptune. There was a statue of a bull. There's a river. We'll make a bridge.
Oh my god, now we have to go back and
Mithras.
fucking crossbow. Okay.
Now you can build a thing.
Now.
Now you get to make your grappling hook.
What was the quote? And now you're thinking with
Portals?
portals. Now we're thinking with portals.
But we're not. We're thinking with grappling hooks.
That's like a portal. Only more straightforward.
You're not wrong. It's actually a very good way to... More straightforward. Yeah, it's just a straight line. It's a rope with a thing at the end of it. It's a straight... Yeah, all right. I'll give you that one. Oh, Watson, you're stuck.
No. Oh, that loading screen was actually kind of fast. Run.
Because we've been here before.
Run. Get the fucking rope, Sherlock. I swear to God, if he's like, I don't need it yet.
If we don't need it yet, then it'll be time to go back to Baker Street and put together the plates that he found.
Get. Thank God. Okay.
Get ye ropes.
Get ye rope. And then
And then some hooks, and we make some grappling hooks.
uneasily depict my inner thought process. Bum, bum.
Yeah, look, Neptune, and then the bowl, it's like a straight line. And then you build a bridge,
And you get over it.
and you... Exactly. With Bennett Foddy.
Make the
This
grappling hook.
is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Yeah. Fix it.
This is...
You know what?
You gotta throw the grappling hook with your arm. And be like, I can't.
I must make a crossbow.
We should use these metal rings to help us reach the bridge pillar. There might be something behind these leaves. I'll have to find a way of getting there.
Sick. Fix crossbow. Oh, now we can fix crossbow.
It's still a Frog Race game. You need to see the thing before you can do the thing.
Handle joint. Bow.
I should use the approach.
No.
I should use...
No. Okay. Shutter. Goes in the shutter groove. Mechanism. Goes in the mechanism housing. And now the bow. Doesn't go on it at all. Game?
Game, please. Game.
There we go.
Ah, you gotta look
I
at it
had
from the
to
front.
turn it upside down, essentially. Elementary is the achievement I just got.
You did it. You solved the puzzle.
We
You put it
did it.
together.
Use the grappling
Those
hook.
rings on the bridge are perfect targets.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, this again. Have fun.
Firing against the features requires a lot of practice.
But I got it. Please. Oh, thank
This
God.
one is ready.
Heck yeah. Just keep at it until you do it. This doesn't appear to be the worst thing.
I thought it
Nice,
told
first
me I
try.
missed for a second. I was gonna be so mad.
Taking a page out of our Sandy Pond's book, we need to find something to skateboard over the ropes.
I hope you know they can't
Some
hear you.
valuable artifact.
They can't hear you.
Firing against the features requires a lot
The water's too loud. I can barely hear you. No. It would help if there was something to tell you you're aiming correctly, but there isn't.
Nope.
You know?
Firing against the features requires
Shut up, Watson. You fucking do it then if you're so clever.
The bridge is ready. Now I must cross it.
It's a good bridge. You're doing so. You did a good job. Oh. Oh. No. 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 I fell. I fell.
I love this.
Do you hear his old man noises?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, go forward, please. Jesus Christ. No. Hit the wrong button. There we go. No, don't come here, Watson. Wait over there. For fuck's sake. Passion or fear, I can't tell. He was going, oh, oh, oh.
This is the sound of everything. That was just a wonderful noise cacophony of everything.
Uh-huh.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
I am not sure. We had better be careful.
Watson, how did you get over here with your bad leg?
The same way he jumped that fence in the last game.
Just so you know, I injured myself in the war. But here I am working backwards perfectly onto a pile of rubble.
Sherlock, you know I'm going to have to lay down for a week after this case. I don't care, Watson.
At least someone was nice enough to bridge the gap down there.
Yeah. It's the cult. They're alive and well, and they made a bridge. But they didn't make another
Which way should we
bridge
go,
because
Holmes?
everybody has to do
There
the
ought
rope
to be
thing.
some clues here. Let's take a look around.
The clues. I was gonna say we have to line up the floor to match the things each time we want to go a direction, but they're already lined up.
I
Yep,
saw
so
this
it's just-
symbol in the tunnels underneath the frigidarium.
So
I
it's just a
saw
matter
this
of
symbol in the
figuring out which
I saw
rooms are the right rooms. Oh.
I saw
I
this
saw. But I want to check all of them. Will we die?
Well, only one way to find out.
Fucking bloodborne monster comes scuttling down the hall. So that was incorrect. That's where it came from. Running and running and running and running. Okay, so these two are connected. That one loops in on itself, so it has to be this one. The one that the game told me to go down directly. And you know what? I didn't listen. I like that it showed me the answer and then he was like, there must be some way to figure it out.
It showed you the answer? Wait, did I miss
Yeah.
it? What?
So it panned, like when we came into the room, it panned over and then it showed this symbol on the floor, this symbol on top, and was like, it's correct.
Oh, wait. The pyramid, the hierarchy thing, in their notes.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, because we
so
did
now
the
it's the
caduceus, so now it's the crown.
Now it's the crown.
Thingy. That, yeah.
I'm going back upstairs. A little bit.
But just a little bit. And then we got
Table with
stones.
stones. I did it. I'm a genius.
How the fuck? What the?
Good puzzle, dude.
I want to yell at you cheated, but I know you didn't. You just, how the this looks right,
puzzle.
done.
I was like, as soon as I saw the stones, I put one, I was like, let's test it. Oh, this one's really heavy. I probably have to make sure that the other ones weigh the same. Oh, this works out.
Yeah.
Oh, this works out. Sick.
Yeah, like I knew that's what the puzzle was.
Yeah.
I'm just mad that you just like, oh, this goes here, done. You got nothing. You just first try. What are the odds? What are the odds that you just magically just do that?
I don't know what to tell you.
That's not fair.
Helmet. Wait,
Helmet.
This helmet. Right? Yes, this helmet.
Yeah.
There were 2 helmets. Going back down. Next puzzle, we're gonna get stuck for 20 minutes.
A little bit of the upsies downsies. It's fine.
Bug. More down. That's 2 down.
Additional downward.
Water.
Oh. We're gonna
Oh,
drown.
we're going back up. You.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pardon me. Oh, goodness. More up. This. This. Right? Yeah.
Yep. There's whispers.
I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
Cult's alive and well. You're gonna walk in on a ceremony. Ooh, chains.
Hello? I'm sorry I solved your puzzle. I can leave.
Konnichiwa, motherfuckers.
I can leave if you want me to. I'm a lot less comfortable now. Teddy. Which way
It's
do I go?
fine. It's just death. I don't know.
There's stuff up there.
Then
But there's
head
also...
up there.
Okay, it's a
There's
cave-in,
also a
it's
cave-in, so head up there.
cave-in.
The illusion of choice.
It's like every D&D game.
Yeah. Welcome to the arena.
Today you fight Watson in a bare knuckle brawl.
Oh, we're gonna win.
Yes. I mean, it's very pretty. What's this? Closed?
Look, it's the golden knife. But how to get it?
It's not the murder weapon, so who cares?
But what if it is?
That would be impressive.
They cleaned it.
Activate lever.
Oh, the lever!
Pull the lever.
Watson, I need your help.
Oh. Watson, use your good leg to prop yourself up. Watson, I have to trap you in here for a moment.
Oh, heck yeah.
Imagine we just leave him here.
I mean, you could.
I will. Remember that time you sat on our dog?
Revenge for sitting on Toby, trapped in a tomb for all days.
Pick a lever. Any lever.
Middle. Always pick middle first.
Watson dies. Bad end.
Oh, hey, it opened next to Watson. I was right. All right, you can just immediately get the rocks. I can immediately get the lever.
This mechanism seems inactive. Most likely the door it controls has
Oh,
already
or
been...
maybe I was wrong.
Or maybe you were wrong.
Never mind.
I think I need to get to those two.
Okay. Well, then you just need to go back to Sherlock and just pick a different lever. You don't even need Watson to redo his.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
Yeah. Wrong lever!
Wrong lever.
I guess I was Kronk after all.
Okay.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
One of these levers lets Sherlock out. The other one kills him. Which
Pull them
lever?
both. Left.
Wrong lever.
It would have been amazing if you had picked the other lever just because I said the left one. Just like, you were wrong before.
Oh,
Perhaps.
no.
No?
We were right the first time. We have to open the door first to let him out. Then open that door so he gets the knife.
Oh, wait. He's got to go... Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Let him out.
You understand. You get it. You get it more than I do.
Yeah. Get the honking knife.
The honking knife?
The honking knife. I forgot you had that. Ooh, broken lamp.
This lamp is not old. The oil is still fresh. Perhaps Sir Rodney passed by here.
No, I do not think so. Remember, he went no further than the catacombs underneath the frigidarium. The murderer left this lamp.
The golden
The golden
kniff.
knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case. Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
We know the other way of getting out of
Yeah,
here.
it was that other lever that you pulled.
Yeah. We gotta go back. Gotta let him out. We'll do the conclusions after.
Well, we're not even at conclusions. We still need to do a thing and put stuff together at Baker Street.
Yeah, I just mean we'll put stuff together in our mind after we get out of this room.
The neurons. Got ya. Understood.
No! Fuck. That was the wrong button. You know when you click the mouse instead of hitting Q?
Oh, all the time.
Let him out of there. Nope, that's the wrong one.
I mean, it's the right one, but it's the wrong one.
Wrong time. Is it this? No. So it has to be this. There we go. What does this one do again? It's a door we don't need, right?
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh no, because Sherlock has to stay in there. Yeah, Sherlock has to stay in there. So don't need it. Let Watson out of his prison.
Free the beast.
That was a camera angle. Yeah, and there's a lever in here to release all the doors. Got it. So, technically, we could leave Sherlock in here forever. As funny as that would be.
We could.
But we are the faithful hound, Watson, and we would never
This
do that.
mechanism seems
I'm having
inactive.
flashbacks to playing
Most
We Were
likely
Here
the
with
door
Lynn.
it controls has already been opened.
Okay.
So now Watson can pull the thing because now the door should be down.
It only opens that? Yeah, I'm still fucked. I have to let Sherlock. I have to.
Just leave with Watson. Just leave Sherlock behind. Can you do that? I'm curious. Can Watson just go?
I cannot leave Holmes trapped here alone,
Nope.
even though he did ruin my favorite handkerchief.
Okay, so. What does this one do?
Oh, hey, there's two.
What does this one do? Hey! There we go. That makes things much simpler. I was like, oh no. I have to do this backwards
Yeah, I was
somehow.
concerned. Couldn't you have just gone up the steps on the other side?
Pardon me. Probably. I was trying not to sneeze though. Thank you.
I need to remember to pick up the other We Were Here games at some point.
Yeah, those look good.
Yeah, Lynn and I only played the one so far, but I would like to continue that series with her, but neither of us own the rest of them, so I might have to just buy it for both of us at some point.
Yeah, no, Watson cares strictly about appearances and what other people think about him.
Yep.
So that's definitely like one of the worst things Sherlock's ever done to him.
He is a true Victorian gentleman.
It would be worse if he gave his favorite handkerchief to the kids.
Oh God, that would be just
That
a crime
would be
unspeakable.
Yeah, that would be a friendship ender.
You'd call the yard on that one.
On the sofa for the third time today.
Ugh, get new dialogue. Okay. Let's get thinking. Valuable secret. Metaphorical bomb. He used it as powerful means of annihilating anyone who stood in his way. What? I mean, I guess in the archaeological world, but not in the real world.
Yeah.
Motive. Vengeance.
Ah. That is a motive.
However,
But he's the one that was very much referring to him in present tense, though. So if it was an act, then yes.
Blinkhorn? No.
Wasn't he the guy, or was
No,
he the
that's
bad guy?
Garrow. Blinkhorn
No,
was the one
Garrow's-
that was really nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
He's the
I'm
one that kept
stupid.
referring to him
Yeah.
in present tense.
No.
Yeah.
That's Blinkhorn. I do, however, have something to say.
What do you have to say?
Clump has completed his toilet break any percent. And I must take a break.
Oh, all right. Then it is time, once again, for everyone to adjust your fluid levels.
Yes. We're gonna put some music on. I'll be right back in a few minutes.
Imbibe or release as need requires.
Either way, hang tight. See you in a few. Hello?
Hello.
Isn't Liz and Pearls on Wii?
Yes.
Sorry about such a long break. I hope everyone
That's
had a
fine.
good one.
I actually had to take an extra minute to explain the grocery delivery service that I've been using to my roommate. Because she's getting her groceries delivered soon-ish. I was like, hey, you should check this out because it comes much faster than the thing that you've been using.
Ah. Nice. I don't know why, but it makes sense that roommates have separate grocery lists, but I assumed you guys would just do that together. Like everybody kind of figure out what they need and then order it at once. So that you don't all have to pay for separate services.
Nope, we all get our own stuff. We all cook our own things. We all have different schedules. So even before the COVID times, there were times where like we wouldn't see each other for days on end.
Mm-hmm.
And then during the COVID times, it's like even less because not only do we have different schedules, but at least for me personally, like if I'm going out to the studio and going like on the subway and having to go into the city to do things, I kind of want to avoid my roommates for a couple days after that, just in case.
That's fair.
So
Yeah.
during these times, like I see them even less than that, partially on purpose, sometimes just because like I get up before dawn and go to work and then come back and then like take a nap, wake up again, eat some food and go to sleep. And then like they get back from whatever they're doing
Mm-hmm.
if they go out. Like,
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I just meant that like to me it would make sense to like everybody figure out like what they need and then all order at the same time so you don't have to pay 3 separate delivery fees.
oh yeah, no, that yeah,
That's what I meant.
that too.
Okay. Resume. Oh, that just zoomed right in on his face, huh?
That's actually another reason why I told her about this delivery service that I use, because it doesn't have delivery fees. It's just a tip to the courier.
Oh, how does it make money?
Because it's the store.
Oh,
So
it's the store's personal service.
Yeah, it's basically the way it works is this company has a grocery store that people are not allowed to walk into. Only staff is allowed to walk into. And they purely deliver through the app.
Oh.
And they only deliver within like a 1-mile radius of the store, so you get your food super quick.
That's
Literally
awesome.
every time I order from them, it's here in like 10 minutes.
That's awesome.
It's crazy.
Okay.
And their employees are actually like paid and get benefits and stuff. So it's not just gig workers delivering stuff. It's crazy. It's amazing.
Wow. Revolutionary.
I know.
Do we want to do the photographic development first or combine the cubes first?
Oh my god, cubes. Also, I have chocolate.
Ooh.
There are 12 pieces here.
Nice.
Let's try to gather them.
12 pieces.
I will count this piece as a starting point.
Oh.
I will count the...
Oh god damn it, it's a mold. It is an ice knife.
Yeah. I know. Okay. Does that make sense? Is that a square? No, it's a... It's a... I can fully rotate it. And then do this. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. You know what we're going to do first is we're going to rotate them all so that they make sense. No. God damn it. Wait, can
This
I
has
rotate
become
it
much
this
more
way?
interesting to watch.
No, I can't. Okay. No,
Hold
no, I
Q.
don't want to skip.
Whoa. Hold Q for vertical rotation. Is that a different thing than what you're doing? Oh,
Yeah.
it just rotates the entire thing. Okay, cool.
Rotates the entire bitty.
But it lets you see the bottom of stuff. Cool.
Okay. So that means that I... No.
This is going to be fun. Buckle in, chat. The sweet sounds of horses and carriages going by while
Oh,
Liz
thank God.
tries to concentrate.
I can press escape to... By the way, these controls are horrid. Like, I just want you to know that. Okay. Which one of you is the last one that goes on the bottom?
We need a triangular bottom for the top of the red one, since that's the starting point.
That is the starting point. However, I can't rotate them. Like...
Oh, so since you can't rotate them vertically, you're getting all the flat bottoms.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Understood. Okay.
Yeah. So which one has... Okay. You. And you. Sick. That's all the flat bottoms. Which means that
Nice.
now I can get the square top. So it's going to be either you or you. If I put this here and say rotate it that way, that doesn't work. No. So this would have to be rotated this way, but that also doesn't work, so it can't be this one. I do this. That works.
So does the
other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, if I
But it
then
can only go
do
together
this
a
and
certain way,
this,
so. Yes.
then I
yes.
rotate this one around. That also works. And then, if I have you here, then I take this and I rotate it. That works. And then take this one, rotate it around. Now the bottoms fit.
So bottom, done.
Bottom done. Okay.
Okay.
Middle. Swap out all the pieces that have a flat top.
Yes.
As you do the edges first. This is how you do.
But they're all edges.
These obviously go in the middle. Like the part that actually has the mold in the corner should be
Yeah.
facing the middle. Easy peasy. That's already done. Okay. So, this. Now. Oh my god, I have to actually hold it up like this. Okay. Bottoms are done. Don't move bottoms. Triangle to triangle. Rotate this way. That's a square bottom. Oh, this needs to be rotated inward for that to work. That doesn't work, which means it's incorrect. This looks like a square bottom. What if I switch these two around? And then I rotate it so that the mold part's on the inside. That looks like it works out. Another square bottom. But if I rotate it to work, that looks like it works out. Yeah. Yeah. That works.
Yeah.
Then, square to square. Rotate. That works. Another square. We rotate it this way. That doesn't work, which means it's incorrect. We swap these two. This one works and also is triangle to triangle. Ooh, this one's fucked. There we go. A little less fucked now. And then it looks like all we have to do is rotate this one. Oh, no. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Please. There we go. Verify. What? Sorry, was this not lined up just right enough?
It is a mold,
Yes.
and it is ready for casting.
Ice knife.
The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material.
A classic.
Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet...
I fucking told you it was a fucking icicle.
So, it seems.
The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material.
Water and salt? Would that work?
Yeah. I say unconfidently.
The mold. Half a glass of water should be enough.
Pour it in. No, salt water wouldn't... I don't think that would be... That's not correct.
Now, let us see what we have here.
It's a knife!
My
This
God,
knife
it's
is
exactly
very
what we
similar
thought.
to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
Photographic development.
Also, update. EGS is up and running again, and I just got the Shenmue 3.
Ooh. Lovely. Okay, at least they snap together when they're done. This is very cooperative glass.
Heck yeah, free games. Heck yeah, free games indeed. Heck yeah, 15 days of free games, apparently.
Done. Watson, could you please use this negative and your photographic equipment to process the photograph?
I don't think that's how that works. You know, like once it's broken?
I mean,
Thank you,
it'll
Watson.
look
Now
super
I must use
fucked up.
reagents
Yes.
to develop the photograph.
Yes.
You might get some things out of it, but along where the cracks are is going to be just a mess.
And yet here we are.
Yeah, it's not going to be as clear as this. You might get like some clear sections. You might get the information that you want and need, but it's not going to be this pretty.
Also, isn't the light refraction from the broken parts just gonna fuck the whole thing up?
It depends on how bad the break is and what we're dealing with. This is
It was
really
shattered.
old photography, so probably
it was
quite a bit.
shattered.
You still might get some clear sections, but
Yeah, no, this is wild.
This is just flat out impossible with how it was.
Ice cream in the desert. We are indebted to the Romans who developed the technique.
Ice cream. Ice.
My God, they have iced
Salt.
creams.
Another archaeologist, most probably. Sir Rodney. The pyramids of Giza in Egypt.
This is over a patent for ice cream?
Ice cream in the
Huh?
desert. We are
No.
indebted to the Romans who developed the technique.
This is for a patent to keep ice
So
cream
that's
cool?
it. Salt and
No.
crushed ice may help to create ice cream.
Please don't let this
That's
be
just-
over a fucking patent for ice
I-
cream, dude.
I guarantee you it's not that, because that's not. I'm pretty sure that's not something that had a patent on it.
I know, but also, it's this game. You know.
Even this game can't be that dumb. No, I'm making a call here. This game is not that dumb.
Check if we can create a silver knife with the materials found.
Oh, it could have been a silver knife and then thrown in the brazier.
And then thrown in the brazier.
So not an ice knife.
But pretty fucking close to an ice knife because it's still melted.
Yes, however, slightly different because metal.
Not different enough for me to not be correct, though.
No, yeah, it's still absolutely the ice knife puzzle. But just with an extra step.
The most familiar with Roman method of ice production. Check if an ice knife can be created with the materials found.
Oh.
Because there was water in the blood, but there was also something silver in the brazier.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it could be silver. It could be... Oh.
Could be ice.
Ooh, nice.
We have to also then check if there was enough silver in the brazier to create a knife of that size.
This is true. This is true.
Because if there isn't...
Then it might not be that. Oh. Nothing you want on EGS? That's fair cake. I think I've bought a grand total of one thing off of EGS, and then everything else has been stuff I got for free.
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold.
Why
And
would
then the
this
one thing
not
I
work?
bought was just the expansion to a thing that I got for free.
Nice.
It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner. Done. Now I can proceed further.
My question still stands. Why would this not work?
The mold is hot. I
No
should wait for
reason,
it to
but,
cool
you know.
down.
Just to verify.
Just to verify.
Done. Now I can proceed further.
Can we do this? We should be able to. There's absolutely no reason why we shouldn't, but we should still do it just so that we have the proof. Ta-da!
Knife.
Behold.
Behold, it's a
homemade
knife.
Knife.
silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
With the
It
silver
was
that we
extremely
found, so
clever
there
to
wasn't
create
enough.
a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
So that was absolutely enough silver to make a knife. Cool.
Yeah.
So that's what we tested more than anything, yeah. Is this enough silver?
If I wish to shape the ice knife, then I need to pour water inside the mold.
Time to learn how to make old-fashioned ice cream.
Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach minus 20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts.
No more than 4 attempts. So I could get this wrong.
Oh, don't get it wrong then.
How am I supposed to do this? What am I doing?
You're
I
going
think that
from
ice should
minus
be
20.
added first. A block of ice. I have only to use my ice pick.
So the minus 20 is marked off on your temperature gauge. So your good thermometer, I should say.
Holmes, look. The temperature is reducing.
No, that brings up the temperature.
A
No,
block
it's
of
it's
ice.
going down. It's
I
going
have
down
only
again
to use
because you
my
used.
ice pick.
I don't know why using the salt works. I don't remember thermodynamics enough about ice, but it just means that you need to do this. You're timed, basically. Good luck. Have fun.
Ice, salt.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Put that down. Put the salt in. Put the salt in. Use this.
Ice, salt.
No. Fucking crush it. Go. Salt. Yes, add salt.
Yeah,
Ice
there
pick.
you go. There's the speed.
We did it. Salt.
More salt. More salt.
I don't have any more. Please.
Well, let's see if you did enough.
No,
You
not
did
fast
not do enough. You were not quick.
We
Reset.
cannot be
Reset.
making it correctly. Let us try again and be precise with the timing.
Okay. Okay.
So, water first, and then
And then we do it
and then
fast.
speed.
Then we do it live.
Ice, salt. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts.
Holmes, look. The temperature.
Shut up.
Ice,
No.
Ice.
No. Sorry, I have to move the
Think-
mouse every time.
I
Yes,
think
go in.
yeah, wait for it. I was gonna say wait for it to pause, but you might be fine.
Go. Go. Come on
Was it
now.
enough, or were you too
Excellent.
fast? Oh, you
Now
did it.
We must check to
We have to
ensure
go as fast
that
as
it is
possible.
adequately frozen.
Ice knife.
An
Ice
ice weapon for a cold-blooded murder. An ice knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
All
It's
right,
the
this is
perfect
before they
weapon.
overdid it.
It
right?
enables one to kill a man and then it melts. The only trace it leaves is a small puddle on the ground.
All right, so far we're looking at it could be either,
I'm leaning towards ice knife, and here's why.
because the evil eye thing.
Yes. I feel like the other guy would have been so into it because of obvious reasons. I think he would have tried to get rid of the curse by melting some silver.
Fair enough. That would also explain the water in the blood.
The water in the blood, yes. Otherwise, I don't see really an explanation for the water in the blood. The steam wouldn't create such an immense amount of water in the blood. In my opinion.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not from the steam.
It's definitely not from the steam. And, I don't know if the silver was put there before or after the murder. Or during, even, but... And the ice knife could have
see.
easily been hidden in the ice that was used for the champagne bottle.
Ooh.
Then just take it out and stab him.
My God.
Otherwise, where else would he hide a weapon? They have to strip naked. Besides the joke answer. You know?
My mouth opened,
and then you
said
closed it.
besides the joke answer, and my mouth shut.
It's an ice knife. It is the D&D spell,
would be-
ice knife.
It would be very cold to hide it inside your towel, but yeah.
Ice weapon, champagne. Then preserved inside the
Preserved in
champagne
the champagne.
bucket. The ice knife.
Oh.
What is the ice knife? Thank you very much for the host, Cake. So then it has to be Blinkhorn, right? It's the
Not
only
necessarily. Like, I think we still have more to find.
one. And yeah, let's do silver knife inside brazier. We do this. And we do this. Then these connect.
Then we have a
Silver
silver
knife.
weapon.
Still Blinkhorn.
I think we still have more to discover about the men.
Yeah. But I'm gonna lock in ice weapon.
Yeah, that's fine.
We haven't
Yeah, we-
connected this to anything.
So we definitely still have more to learn just for that alone, but we definitely need to know more about the men because the others have to have some kind of motive just to make the game interesting. They're not going to drop us with just like only one person wanted him to die. Like, no, everybody hated him.
Yeah. What do we do? Still need to do. Just figure it out. We could go talk to them again.
We probably could.
Maybe now that we know about the ritual, we could confront the guy and be like, "Did you put this in the thingy?
Hey, tell us about your silver.
Tell us about the silver
What'd you do?
ritual." Are you okay, bud? Do you...
He's absolutely not okay.
No, he's not okay. Absolutely
He is
not.
very far from okay.
Yeah. His mentor just got stabbed in the eye, and he's very superstitious about the evil eye. He's fucked right now.
And he's taking medications
yeah.
that cause hallucinations, so
Yeah, he's very
that
much not
compounds
okay.
to his problems.
Yeah.
Did that loading screen not freeze at all?
I think it stuttered a little.
Oh, okay. It's about to be like, did it actually load smoothly for once? Impossible.
I feel like we should talk
Please
to Garrow
escort
first.
this suspect for interrogation.
Mithras.
Perhaps you could explain the cult of Mithras to me.
No, there is nothing to say. We are not the worthy ones.
But Sir Rodney believed that he was.
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden knife, the mummy. Oh, it's all my fault.
Calm down, Mr. Garrow.
Yeah, he fully thinks that it's his own fault.
Ooh.
Victim of over-medication.
I'm gonna go with weakness from how we feel about the man.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't seem like he's been driven insane. Like, he's over-medicated, and the murder has made this worse on him.
Yeah. I feel like if we do interest and then we do illness, that makes it Garrow killed him.
Yeah.
I just want to see. Motive paranoia. That's what that is. Or if we say weakness and we say worries, then it's Pitkin did it.
Ah.
Stop takeover. Even if Pitkin is the owner of the bats, he will surely lose them, for his major discovery will change this major discovery will change everything. Turn the bats into a permanent excavation site to preserve the research. I feel like that's correct.
Oh. What's the bit before this that was chosen between? It was his worries and his hopes, right?
Yeah. So he was angry because remember we talked to him, he kept being upset that it was postponed.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, it will increase the renown, but he won't own it anymore.
Ah, I missed that. Okay. We should still probably talk to the other two in case that gives us... if there's any other dialogue options after we've seen everything.
Unless... I feel like it's between those two.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't seem to be Garrow.
It's definitely not Garrow. He's fucked, but it's not him.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, Part of me thinks that it's Pitkin, but I don't trust Blinkhorn. Like, Pitkin...
No, yeah, that's fair.
Pitkin is very arrogant, and it's very easy to say that he did it. Do you know what I mean?
I understand entirely.
Whereas Blinkhorn, something just doesn't feel right. Like, my immediate thought was he couldn't have done it, and then the more he kept talking, the more I didn't trust him.
Let's talk to him. Let's see if we have any more dialogue with him.
Hey, Blinkhorn.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Want to talk to me about
we
Mithras?
do have dialogue with all of them about this.
What can you
Nice.
tell me about Mithras?
Oh, so much. It was the core of our work. Why do you ask?
Were you seeking the golden knife?
Wait.
I see you are an amateur. Yes, the golden knife was our grail. It is said that it bears the only text explaining the ritual of the cult of Mithras.
I understand. I read something about immortality.
A myth. The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one, and yet it is cursed, and it would kill you if you are not initiated.
Here's the thing.
Did he stab himself for immortality?
No. Garrow knew this, but he didn't do it. Pitkin wouldn't have really given a fuck. Someone tried to cover up that mural at the dig site, and it definitely wasn't Pitkin.
Ooh.
He wouldn't have gone over there.
Ooh. Ooh.
This guy.
I mean, let's keep talking to him. Let's also talk to Pitkin just to cover all of our bases.
Oh
but
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
joining ya.
maybe I keep forgetting his name. Our victim made these discoveries and he tried to cover them up so he could discover them later.
Did you expect to find the golden knife at the baths?
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. Did you observe the knife representations there? They are so extraordinary. And we had hoped, but... it is a tragedy that he has passed away, taking all of his secrets with him. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's researches in his memory.
I'm sure you will.
And find all these convenient things. Damn it, you.
And also, it's easy for him to then pit it on Garrows because Garrows wholeheartedly believes in the superstition. So if he kills him with a version of the knife and Garrows starts going off because it fucks him up mentally because he's mentally ill,
God.
the police will think he did it and he's really sad about that.
Damn.
You know?
Damn. All right, let's talk to Pitkin.
Yeah. Fucking garbage. Okay.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
And here we were believing him because he was talking about him in present tense.
I
He
know.
is a good actor.
I hate him.
The paintings in the baths are focused on Mithras, I understand.
Yes, they are what make this place remarkable.
And that is why Sir Rodney came here?
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the
He doesn't
baths.
care about it. He just cares
I
about the
admit
bath
that it
'cause
would be
it's
wonderful
profitable.
if it were true.
And you are not concerned by the reputation of this artifact?
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse.
Yeah, he's a dick, but he's not our dick, you know?
Yep. That's the phrasing of that didn't hit me until after I had already reacted.
You found and utilized all clues in the case. That's definitely what's his fucking face, Blinkhorn.
Blinkhorn. We're going with Blinkhorn with the ice knife in the sauna.
For 200, please.
This game of Clue is coming to the end.
Blinkhorn ice knife. Killed Sir Rodney to avenge an abuse of power. Death would be to his financial benefit. and would allow him to emerge as a luminary in his field. He used an ice-made reproduction of the golden knife in Mythos. Absolve him? Pardon?
Pardon?
He devoted his life to discovering the golden knife, and the credit was about to be stolen. Oh, please.
He devised a cunning plan to eliminate Bencliffe, and for this he deserves the rope.
Yes.
Just anytime I see cunning plan, I giggle to myself a bit because I think of Blackadder. I have a cunning plan. Oh, God.
It's not his fault. He was about to be cast aside. And I feel a little bad for him. No. Fuck this guy. Yeah?
I'm with you.
Sick.
I'm
I'm ready
feeling
for
rather
QTEs.
uncomfortable. Why have I been
Now
put
we get
into
to find
these
out if we're
cuffs?
wrong.
Why
I
am
fear
I in
that you
these?
had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall
Fucking
live.
Burns.
The consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime, yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife?
It's a very simple puzzle
I
of
also
levers.
like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared.
It...
But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Okay.
Blinkhorn knew of Bentcliffe's intention to take all of the credit.
Mm-hmm.
Cunning plan. Champagne.
Champagne.
But are we correct? This is the question.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. I fucking... Oh.
We have not gotten a case wrong yet.
We haven't. We really haven't.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. As soon as I realized about the superstition and how the guy was killed, I was like, someone's trying to take advantage of this poor man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh no.
Absolutely.
Oh. Accept decision. You know what? He deserves that bald spot.
Harsh but true.
He deserves that unfortunate hairdo.
Deserves the bald spot. The meanest thing you've ever said, Liz.
Thanks.
Impartial.
Impartial.
We have no bias.
People solve the case in the same way.
Hey,
People made
this is
the
the
same
first
moral
time.
choice.
This is the first time that we've made the same moral choice as everybody else. I guess nobody else likes archaeologists. Everybody
it's
hates a
that-
bald spot.
I think it's that everybody in the first case. This
Well,
is
yeah,
a statement about the public.
The first case was the one where the guy who was killed was a murderer.
Yeah. So a lot
And
of
then the
people are
second
immediately
case-
like, he deserved it. Also, he was an alcoholic that beat his wife. Therefore, he deserved to die, and that's fine. The second case,
I'm fine with saying he deserved to die, but
But
the guy
also-
who murdered him,
wasn't
also
exactly the
deserved to be-
purest intent either. Like,
he was doing it purely just to get the guys, get the secrets and the money. He wasn't doing it for any kind of real vengeance on the guy.
yeah.
He was doing it because I can make a buck off of this. So he also deserves to be punished.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
The second one-
case was the train.
Did people go with the same moral choice with that one? I think again we were wrong. Well, not wrong with it, but we did the other thing.
Yeah,
Like
a lot of
people turned to the
people.
brother.
Yeah, a lot of people cared about the political value and like
Yeah.
using it to the benefit of Minecraft and doing it gingerly so as not to cause like political tensions.
An international incident.
Yeah. Whereas we were like, I don't give no fucks.
I think when I played this, because I think I finished that case. I think when I played it, I might have gone for the Minecraft one for the political thing because I don't want to fucking start a war.
Oh, I don't give no fucks.
But I was willing to go with you on this one because like either way is like either way they're getting justice. It wasn't like he's getting set free, we're gonna absolve him. Like everything's fine. Like no, like either way they're getting punished. It's just like, are we gonna do this loud or are we gonna do this quiet?
Yeah. Whereas this one, I feel like a lot more people punished him specifically because the people that play this game recognized that he was it wasn't even that his glory was about to be like stolen. Like they didn't really care about that. They cared about the fact that he was taking advantage of a disabled person. So they were like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's immediately what people went for.
Good point.
Which we also kind of did.
We did, but we also went with the like, this man killed a guy so that he could, take credit for a thing.
Yeah.
He deserves to be punished.
Yeah.
He also tried to frame it on somebody who was mentally ill.
Yeah.
So he deserves to be punished. So it's like, no matter which way you look at it.
Yes. Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Can't believe we were believing in him in the beginning. Oh,
I know.
What a dick.
We got 2 achievements, Blood and Ice,
yuck.
and an omnivorous reader was the other one. I think because we read all the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We read all the notes.
Probably didn't need the Calvin and Hobbes note or something.
Yeah. Technically, we didn't need any of those notes. They weren't super crucial.
That's
we
true.
Just took all
That's
of
fair.
them.
We like to read.
We do.
We're nerds. What do you want from us, game? We're playing a video game. We're nerds.
We're playing a video game. The Abbey Grange affair.
Ooh.
What kind of weird shit's Sherlock doing between cases this time? Oh.
The game is afoot, not a word. Into your clothes and come.
What? What the fuck?
I'll wait
the
for
game's
you in the
afoot.
sitting room. I've just received a note from Inspector
he teleported.
Lestrade. A letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you.
What?
There's a letter.
There's a letter.
And a telescope.
Oh, they actually put her standing in the window there, outside.
The letter
Yep.
is on the table.
It's not just in the
Holmes. You should
telescope.
take a look.
Nope.
Sherlock, why is your telescope just pointed at that window?
Just in case he needs to let loose more cats.
He's keeping an eye on her to make sure she's not a menace to
Yep.
the public.
The letter is on the
Yeah.
table, Holmes. You should take a look.
Oh, shut up. Oh.
Watson,
I agree
you're
with
the
you,
one that's
Toby,
supposed.
that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts.
Yes, devour
Wow.
that shoe. He deserves it.
Wow.
The
Wow.
letter
The
is on the
burn
table,
on
Holmes.
Mrs.
You
Hudson's
should
cooking.
take a look.
Where?
Also, Watson, you're the one that hasn't read the letter yet. Why is...
Where? What
Different
table?
table.
Letter is-
There one.
That
This
table.
table. So there's 3 tables in this room.
I'm pretty sure there's more than that.
Sorry, there's 5 tables in this room.
I
There
can
are
tell from
20
Lestrade's
tables in this
handwriting
room.
that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter.
The room is nothing but tables.
Yes, this is exactly what someone writes like when they're in a hurry.
Okay, we are now at the point in this game where I have not played any of this. I have not seen any streams of this. Like, I'm pretty sure I watched Skin Teen Jade stream like a bit of the last case.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember any of it, but I remember like that area with the pool. I'm pretty sure I saw her there. I don't remember anything of like what the puzzles were. I just knew like this. I've seen this. This is definitely the point where I know absolutely nothing.
Amazing.
100%. I know I've said this for like almost every case so far, but this is it. This is the time. This is the time where I'm not lying.
I will say,
Unless I've forgotten again, in which case we'll find out.
I really enjoy this font. They went out of their way to make it look like actual ink splotches and ink bleeding.
And they did.
However, it does not fit the tone of someone being in a hurry, first of all. It looks like very...
Maybe Lestrade has the most impeccable handwriting on the planet. And even just regular handwriting like this means that he was just rushing like a maniac.
There's no drag on the letters, though, you know. However,
Like I said, the most impeccable handwriting in all of London. The world, perhaps.
This stamp looks like a point-and-click adventure game stamp. And I think you know exactly what I mean when I say that. You know?
I don't, actually.
You don't? Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
It looks like... I know, obviously, it's an image, but it kind of has that weird kind of faux textured look to it.
Oh, I know what you mean now. Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
It's very nice, though.
A wax seal with the monogram E.B.
Oh, my cat's really upset because my mom's not home.
Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow.
The
Oh, hey.
Rackenstorm family coat of arms.
Well, clearly that's what the B stands for.
Mm-hmm. My dear Mr. Holmes, I should be very glad of your immediate assistance on what promises to be a most remarkable case. It is something quite in your line. Except for releasing the lady, I will see that everything is kept exactly as I have found it. But I beg you not to lose an instant, as it is difficult to leave Sir Eustace there. Yours faithfully, Inspector Lestrade. Except for releasing the lady. The dead body or like a suspect? Because don't release the suspect. Don't fucking... What?
So, what is it, Holmes?
Either
Promising,
Lestrade
as
released a
always.
suspect,
It
or
appears
I
to
don't
be
know.
a case
Or
of
he put the
murder.
dead body in the morgue.
So you believe that Sir Eustace is dead?
I should say so. Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less.
Oh, maybe he let his
His
wife
writing
go home
shows
or something. Or
considerable
like
agitation,
leave the room or
and
something.
he is not an emotional man.
True.
These people belong to high society. The quality of the writing
Especially if they're
paper,
high society.
The EB monogram,
Yeah,
their
he'd
coat of
definitely be
arms.
like, I don't want to piss you
The
off.
crime was committed before midnight.
Holmes, how can you possibly tell?
Well, it is all thanks to Lestrade. He wrote his letter at 3:30 in the morning. Imagine the chain of events before that. The local police had to be called in. Scotland Yard was notified. Lestrade himself had to make haste there, and finally compose the letter he sent to me. All of that makes for a fair night's work.
It makes sense. Lestrade also speaks of the woman he released.
That seems to indicate that she had been held somewhere during the crime. Much time has been wasted. Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately. I live in hope of an interesting morning.
Watson lives in hope of a good night's sleep at some point.
Nah.
That's not gonna happen.
It's like 4 in the morning. We're going to work.
We kept the silver
This is
cast. I was like, there's no way we
nice.
kept the actual thing. But it would have been funny if we kept the ice knife.
It would have been funny if we kept the golden knife.
That also would be funny, but like no one gets the credit now. It's mine.
So this one is the case of the life of Teddy waking up to go to work at 4 in the morning.
Basically. So overall, our ranking so far is impartial, not just bloodbath.
Correct.
Sick.
Also, do we want to do this case next time as like in between cases as the stopping point, since it's about 7:30 and I know you said you couldn't go
Yeah, I think
too
that's
late?
good. Sorry for the slightly short stream today, folks. We've only been live for just about 3 hours, but duty calls.
That's about a usual stream length time for me. So
Mm-hmm.
you go longer than I do.
Oh yeah, I go usually like 5. The only problem is, it's not that much of a problem. Doing this little cutscene over again, that's fine.
Oh yeah, we can skip through things if need be. I don't know if we can skip cutscenes, but we can absolutely.
We can just watch that. It was like a minute.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
wasn't long.
So, thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm not sure about next week. We kind of have to figure our schedules out for the holidays. But we will both let you know on our respective social medias about when we're going to be live next.
You will learn about Twitter of the stuff of when we do this again. I'm live over this weekend. Are you doing stuff more this week?
No. So I'm not going to be live Friday, Saturday, or actually, you know what? I might be live Sunday night. I think I want to do something Sunday night.
Ooh.
We'll see. Probably going to be playing Pathfinder Sunday evening. What are you going to be doing this week?
I got Hand of Fate on Saturday and ESO on Sunday. I was going to do Minecraft tomorrow, but I did it yesterday instead because people that I work with were actually going to go and do a nice little holiday tiny gathering thing like we used to do every year, and we just didn't do last year for obvious reasons. But we're all vaccinated, and I believe all of us are boosted, so we can all hang out like at the studio, like walk over to one of the places right nearby the studio and just get something nice and spend some time together. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow.
Okay. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. Be good.
Okay. Say goodbye to Toby, chat.
Goodbye, Toby, you good boy.
Goodbye, Toby. You eat that shoe.
Watson didn't need that shoe.
He really didn't.
How many shoes do you think Watson has?
At this rate, maybe 3.
Cool.
Stay safe, you guys. See you later.
Bye.